The 2026 Kawasaki KLE500 marks a strong return for one of Kawasaki's most versatile adventure motorcycles. Revived and redesigned from the ground up, this latest version blends rugged dual-sport capability with refined touring comfort. The KLE500 name has a history dating back to the late 90s when it was beloved for being both dependable and approachable. Now, Kawasaki has modernized that formula, giving us a middleweight adventure bike that can handle both city commutes and off-road adventures with ease. When you first see the 2026 KLE500, it's immediately clear that Kawasaki wanted to make a statement. The bike now carries a muscular and sharp stance that aligns with Kawasaki's modern design language seen in models like the Versa 650 and KLR 650. The front end is aggressive, with a tall LED headlight unit that provides excellent illumination for night rides. The fairing design is aerodynamic yet rugged, with integrated handguards and a taller adjustable windscreen that gives it a proper adventure touring character. The fuel tank has been reshaped for improved ergonomics, holding a generous 19 liters to ensure long-distance capability. The sculpted seat provides comfort for both rider and passenger, and the slightly raised tail section offers better control while standing up on rough terrain. Underneath all that sharp styling is a new evolution of the 500 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine, now refined for the 2026 model. The engine delivers around 51 horsepower and 46 Nm of torque, striking a balance between efficiency and performance. Kawasaki's engineers have optimized the torque curve for smoother low-end delivery, which is ideal for off-road trails and mountain rides. The new ride-by-wire throttle system provides more precise control, while selectable riding modes Eco, Road, and Gravel allow riders to tailor performance to different conditions. The 6-speed gearbox shifts with trademark Kawasaki smoothness, and the assist and slipper clutch make downshifts easier, preventing rear-wheel hop during aggressive braking. Performance-wise, the KLE500 sits in a sweet spot for both beginners and experienced riders. The bike weighs around 195 kilograms, making it manageable yet planted on the road. The frame has been re-engineered using a lightweight tubular steel design for rigidity and balance. On the suspension side, Kawasaki gives us a long-travel 41 mm upside-down front fork and a rear monoshock with adjustable preload. This setup offers about 170 mm of front travel and 155 mm at the rear, meaning it's ready for gravel roads, rocky trails, and highway cruising alike. The ground clearance sits at a comfortable 210 mm, allowing the KLE500 to clear most obstacles without scraping the undercarriage. The braking system is equally confident, featuring a 300 mm front disc with dual piston calipers and a 240 mm rear disc, backed by dual-channel ABS that can be switched off for off-road conditions. Kawasaki has improved the braking feels significantly from its older models, giving better modulation and control whether you're riding downhill or in the rain. The 19-inch front wheel and 17-inch rear setup, wrapped in dual-purpose tires, provide stability on various terrains while keeping on-road manners predictable. Comfort and technology have taken a leap forward with the 2026 version. The ergonomics are well thought out for long rides. The handlebars are wide and slightly raised for upright posture, reducing fatigue on extended journeys. The seat is plush, and the height sits at around 835 mm, offering a balanced reach for most riders. The digital TFT instrument cluster is now full-color and Bluetooth-enabled, allowing connectivity with the Kawasaki Radiology app. Through this app, riders can access navigation, ride stats, maintenance reminders, and smartphone notifications directly on the screen. There's also a USB-C charging port conveniently placed near the handlebar, a subtle yet practical touch for modern riders. Another feature worth noting is the inclusion of Kawasaki's Advanced Traction Control System, KTRC, which enhances confidence when riding on slippery or uneven surfaces. This system monitors wheel speed and throttle position, adjusting power delivery when necessary. Combined with the selectable riding modes, it makes the KLE500 feel composed and intuitive even in challenging conditions. The exhaust design has been updated as well, lighter, more compact, and tuned for a deep, refined tone that complements the bike's adventurous personality. The engine refinement is noticeable, vibrations are minimal, the throttle response is crisp, and the power delivery feels linear all the way up to its 10,000 revolutions per minute redline. Whether you're overtaking on the highway or cruising through mountain passes, the KLE500 offers confidence and composure. From a practicality standpoint, Kawasaki has ensured the bike is ready for real-world use. There are optional panniers and a top box system available, giving up to 90 liters of combined storage for long trips. The rear subframe is reinforced to handle additional luggage weight, and the bike comes pre-wired for auxiliary lights or heated grips, making it adventure-ready right out of the box. Fuel efficiency hovers around 28 to 30 kilometers per liter, which is impressive for a mid-sized adventure motorcycle. With its 19-liter tank, that translates to a potential range of over 500 kilometers on a single fill, perfect for long-distance exploration without constant fuel stops. When you compare it with rivals like the Honda NX500 or Yamaha Tenere 500, the KLE500 stands out for its balance of affordability and performance. Kawasaki has priced the 2026 KLE500 competitively, expected to start around $7,499 in international markets, or roughly 2.4 million PKR in regions like Pakistan. That makes it an appealing option for riders seeking adventure bike capability without breaking the bank. In terms of handling, the KLE500 surprises with its agility. Despite being adventure-oriented, it feels stable at high speeds and flickable in corners. The chassis tuning is spot on, and the suspension absorbs bumps gracefully. On gravel or light trails, it maintains excellent traction and control. The wide handlebars give great leverage, and the new footpeg design with rubber inserts minimizes vibration while allowing grip during off-road standing posture. The lighting setup has been upgraded to full LED, including the headlight, tail lamp, and indicators. The illumination is bright, wide, and evenly distributed, improving visibility and safety at night. Kawasaki also added a small but useful feature: auto-canceling turn signals that turn off once the bike has stabilized after a turn. Small details like these show Kawasaki's attention to rider convenience. From a design perspective, the 2026 KLE500 blends adventure toughness with modern refinement. It's offered in 3 stunning color schemes: metallic graphite gray, pearl blizzard white, and Kawasaki lime green. Each version gets matte accents, bold graphics, and a sense of purpose that fits both city streets and rugged trails. The combination of a sharp front, sleek side panels, and high-mounted tail gives it a striking yet functional aesthetic. On long rides, the bike remains impressively composed. The windscreen's adjustability works well at highway speeds, reducing buffeting, and the seat cushioning holds up over hours of riding. The new LED lighting adds visibility, and the smooth parallel twin hum makes the KLE500 feel refined enough for cross-country touring. Riders who appreciate adventure bikes that don't compromise comfort will find this new model highly satisfying. Ultimately, the 2026 Kawasaki KLE500 brings back everything that made the original model great while pushing it firmly into the modern era. It's reliable, versatile, and now more technologically advanced than ever. Kawasaki has managed to make an adventure touring motorcycle that caters to a wide range of riders, from beginners looking for a forgiving yet capable bike to seasoned explorers seeking a lightweight adventure machine that won't demand constant maintenance. In a world where adventure bikes are getting heavier and more expensive, the KLE500 feels refreshingly practical. It's not overloaded with unnecessary electronics, but it offers just enough to make the ride safer and more enjoyable. It's the kind of motorcycle that you can ride to work during the week and take off into the mountains on the weekend. Whether you're commuting, touring, or exploring backcountry trails, the 2026 Kawasaki KLE500 proves that simplicity, balance, and performance can still come together beautifully in one motorcycle. Kawasaki has once again shown that you don't need massive displacement or luxury-level pricing to experience true adventure riding. The KLE500 is back, bolder, and better than ever, a motorcycle built for riders who love the road less traveled.